Hi, guys. Good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning back, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. I greatly appreciate it. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It is to be used by anybody who sees it kind of whenever you see it. It is originally created for Friday, December 10th. The moon is in Pisces, it appears. First quarter moon in Pisces. So, oh, sorry, second quarter moon. Um, so that will create some emotionality probably and some psychic stuff, just in general. But let's see. Please check the drop down menu on any of the dailies if you're new to me. In there is what decks I use, how to get in touch with me for a private reading, where my social medias are at, so that you can follow me, things like that. So, and let's see what we've got going on in the cards today. If things make sense, great, and they apply to a specific situation in your life, utilize them. If they don't, that's okay too. You might just be working on something different, or it may not be your reading. So just kind of take what you need and leave the rest. It's pretty flexible here. So let's see what the card is for the day. Okay, we have the Prince of Wands. So I believe the prince would probably be like the Knight of Wands, princess being the Page of Wands. Let me just double check that. Make sure princess isn't leading. I'm assuming this is the Knight of Wands. How interesting they put in the book they put the oh, they put them all by like who they are. Wait, what is that? Hold on. There's the Knight, the Princess of Pentacles. I'm confused. Why is there a prince? Oh, he's the prince. So it is the page, but for some reason he's masculine. The princesses are I guess cups and pentacles. Masculine are the swords and the uh wands, right, which we have here. So Prince of Wands is to me it's page basically of wands, and page is about learning new things. It could be about accumulating energy, decisions, making decisions, new decisions, things we don't necessarily know what we're doing or how we're going to do it, but we're going to figure it out in the moment as we move forward through it. This card is oftentimes associated with the fire signs, right? Because it's a wands card, so it's about taking action, making decisions, making forward movement. I love the rainbow color that he has on his scepter. Like he's gathering his energy and he's putting it forth in with a level of sort of optimism and positivity and strength that I see. The strength I see like sort of in the lion's head there, and then the magic is the unicorn, right? So to me, when I look at this, it's actually a rather festive card. It doesn't give me full on Prince of Wands or Page of Wands vibes. It gives me more of like a lot more hope to this card. It makes me feel like we might actually be hopeful about achieving something or gathering together maybe our resources, our abilities, and actually being able to see the bigger picture and start to move forward or put ourselves forward towards that reality in a very positive, uplifting kind of way. I get this there's a lot of excitement in this card as I'm looking at it. It feels very exciting to me. Now, remember, underneath this, we have that Tower card, which Tower is always kind of that like, upheaval, disturbance, that sort of a thing. But with this card being above it and just the vibes that I'm getting from this card, it feels like we might actually be okay with any changes that are taking place. Hopefully, we're certainly not resisting them. To me, it feels like we're being flexible and optimistic enough to understand that, okay, maybe whatever I had to let go of recently or that I'm letting go currently right now is okay to let go of. What is new? Where do I put my action, my efforts, my steps, my attention to create something new? And that's what the page will learn to do as he does in the moment, right? So there is a great excitement with this card, I feel like. Um, an optimism that we want to harness and use, even if things are changing around us. Don't let those changes get you down. Don't let those changes weigh you down at all. Let them actually give you the opportunity to see things through a different lens of creation and possibility, and how you would go about creating, say, the next chapter or the next experience, the next step in your relationship, whatever it is. I get a really positive vibe from this card. A lot of action taking place, or a lot of forward optimistic movement taking place that benefits us, even if we are facing some sort of a tower situation. Tower situations are always sort of situations that are built on faulty foundations, right? We thought that they were going to be there forever, but they're not necessarily intended to be. It's time for us to like sort of accept the shift and move forward. And I feel like that is what this Prince of Wands is doing. He's accepting the shift, but not only is he accepting it, he's also willing to work within it, even though he doesn't necessarily have all of the answers. And he's willing to sort of create those answers as he goes. He has this, I love this lion unicorn connection. Like, he has enough of a sort of a connection to his own internal strength and to his own sort of ability or connection to spirit to sort of wield things or make decisions, take action in areas, whether he fully understands it or not, that makes a difference, that produces excitement, that shifts and makes changes. Does that make sense? So I really like this card for today, because this kind of feels like it's counterbalancing the intensity of the tower. So here is the Heal Yourself card. It's called Alchemy. It's a card number 7, which sevens to me are always about making conscious choices. And I love the idea that it's alchemy, because certainly this guy looks like he's producing his own magic through this rainbow of, happiness or excitement, optimism, that sort of a thing. We get to be in charge of that. She feels, in alchemy, she feels cool, calm, and collected. She feels like she understands what she needs to do, how she needs to do it. So does the Prince of Wands, but he's like, how do I want to say this? It's almost like he's optimistic that even though he may not have the final answer, he knows the momentary answer that's going to lead him to that final answer. There's no fighting that for him. Does that make sense? And I love that we have this fire behind her, which also would indicate the fire that we see in the Prince of Wands. So let me go to alchemy really quick. And 25, which is a 7, is about making that conscious choice towards moving forward, in my opinion, or towards moving towards something that's better suited for us, using our own personal magic, our own personal skill set, our own lion and unicorn, so to speak, to kind of make decisions and take action to better our situation. So alchemy says this: the path you are on. The path you are on is about to go through a very powerful transformation. Nothing is how it seems. Now, that would be the Tower card underneath this. So be prepared for it, be optimistic about it, and roll with the changes. Don't fight against them. You have an opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness. It is extremely important that you focus on letting go of all negativity and beliefs that no longer serve you. You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experiences into incredible gifts and miracles. Meditate and take action on your highest goals and dreams. They are on their way to coming true. Let go of your expectations. What is about to appear can surpass anything you've ever dreamed of. The most important part is that you are prepared and ready to receive. The energy around you is very potent at the moment, so make sure that you are using this time as productively as possible. Give yourself some time for prayer, gratitude, and celebration. The action of this card is rub your hands together vigorously for 40 seconds, then place your hands a few centimeters apart. Visualize a golden ball of light. Focus your intention on what you would like to create and place that intention into the golden light. Then move your hands towards your heart. Feel your heart expand and grow full. Ask your higher self to guide you towards your deepest expression and evolution. And it looks like that guidance that we're asking for, we might actually have the ability and the sort of, certainly the optimism and the energy, the exuberance to move forward towards it with this Prince of Wands today. It might actually even be a little bit of fun. So let's go to the grounding stone. And the grounding stone is the word faith. So we want to ground in faith, faith in ourselves, faith in our own abilities, faith in the situation that might be transforming if we are going through a transformative situation right now. Remember that faith is what will carry us through, is what will allow us to believe in ourselves and connect to our deeper sense of self so that we can have a more easeful change if that tower card is really kind of, shifting things in big major ways that might feel uncomfortable. Instead of being in fear, we ground in faith, in knowing what we have, what our skill set is, that we are capable of making these decisions in the moment if need be, and taking action in the moment if need be. Right? Again, with that 25, having faith in the choices that we make, regardless of the outcome, we'll be able to move forward and make the best of whatever is going on within the situation. That is your forecast for the day. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that thumbs up button and share and subscribe, and leave a question or comment. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.